Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Christian Swanson, and today we are going to be experimenting with an in-camera edit. For those of you unfamiliar with the term, that means that I will not be uploading my footage afterwards to a computer where I can make it presentable or otherwise good. Traditionally, my projects have tended to be on the more elaborate side, but that was usually because I had people helping me film. And I don't have such a luxury right now. Really rather not go into that. You're also going to have to, this thing, because, as I said, I don't have anyone to help me film. Today's in-camera edit, as per our instructions, is that we need to either film a story or a how-to video. And I don't think I'm in the proper place right now to film a story, so we're going to be doing a how-to video. And I'm not an incredibly smart person, and I'm even less so an incredibly good teacher. So there's not a whole lot that I can teach you, because the things that I am interested in are not exactly things that you guys would be interested in. I could make a 60-minute presentation on the intricacies of the psychological themes of the Silent Hill video game universe, but I don't think that would be appropriate for this project. So for now, let's get started with how to make tea with Christian Swanson. Tea. Everyone likes tea. Right, guys? Show of hands? Half. Half is better than nothing. Well, I keep my teapot down in the Bevier Lounge because I like to foster a good sense of community, unlike my CDA! But let's fill this sucker up with water. Now, I've always preferred, growing up, to use filtered, bottled, or purified water in my tea, but going to a public school, we don't have that luxury. So we're just going to fill this up with some tap water and hope it doesn't contain copper. You know, I'll tell you, a funny thing that I didn't realize a while ago is that if you get caught smoking marijuana on campus, what ends up happening is if you get caught and you have a friend, or let's say one friend, and only one friend from off campus, they get served something called a persona non grata. And that means that they're not ever allowed back on campus, no matter what your current situation is, or whether they're your one and only friend or not. Now, normally, when I drink tea, I like to have, you know, a little green tea to perk myself up and get myself in a good spirit. This is decaffeinated tea because I don't feel I deserve a reward right now. So we're going to turn this on, and that's to ensure that if fumes come out, that they go outside, because Bevier doesn't trust us. And then you have to push this safety button right here because Bevier doesn't trust us. Then you have to turn the stove on right here, and, oh no, that's just a light switch, but yeah, you turn this one on right here to ensure that you're not a child, and then you turn the stove on. So now we're going to wait. It shouldn't take too long, and I'm going to contemplate the bad things that I've done and the wrong choices I've made in my life. I'll tell you something else that's funny, and that's if your one and only friend is the one who usually comes over to campus to help you film and is the camera person, the one that actually pushes the button, if they get served a persona non grata and they have to leave campus, then you actually have to mangle whatever film you're making at the time because they're not there to push the button. So you got to keep walking behind the camera and hitting it. I tell you, I tell you what's good is when you learn that your student loan is about to come in, and the day your student loan comes in is the day you have your court date and are going to be fined a large amount of money. So rather than using the student loan funds on stuff that you should be using them on, instead you're Instead, you're spending it and giving it to New York State because you made some bad choices. That tea should be about ready now. Let's check in on it. It's not quite boiling, but I think I might have overfilled it, so it's not going to be whistling anytime soon. So let's take this off the burner. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Christian Swanson, and I just realized that I don't actually have any container to put the tea inside of. I'm sorry. So we're gonna have to end this here. Oh, it's boiling now. Yeah, there it goes, it's boiling. If I had had a cup, I would have put the water in the cup and then put a tea bag in there, and then you would have waited a couple more minutes, and then that's how you would have made tea. But I gotta go now, because my court date is in an hour and a half. What are you looking at? You don't care!